There's Belle. Say hi, Belle. How good this will work. Today we're actually out just for a quick hike. Gonna test out a water source. We got a little pond here. It's sort of dried up. There she goes. So we're gonna see if there's any water in it. You see me or not? A pack. I'm gonna test out a water filter. There's the pond down there. Keep her a little closer. Here she comes. Good girl. Hey! She smells something. We're going to see if there's any water in there, and if there is, we'll test out a water filter. We got the Ketadine backpacker. I'll give that a try. I know there's not going to be much water if there's any down here. It's just a beautiful day out. It is Mother's Day. Dog's chasing everything in sight. But if we'll go over that and get back to you. Hey guys, we're actually at the water source now. It's just a little pond that's been dug out. Actually, someone's been digging here a little bit. It's pretty dry though. Belle, as you can see, it's pretty dry. I don't have a shovel with me, so we're not going to dig down to find it. So we'll have to find another one. Get back to when we find another water source. One thing to keep in mind too, guys, when you're out hiking, especially with the dog or whatnot, as we're coming out of that little pond area, there's about 3 ticks on my leg. So I did a quick check of the dog, and this is something you want to keep an eye on, especially if you're out camping, is not just check yourself, but be checking your pets too. Oftentimes I'll carry one of those flea and tick combs with me for the dog, because that pulls them right off and catches them before they bite on. So something to think about. You need to, especially if you got a dog with you, to keep an eye on that to make sure you don't get any, and also on yourself. Just as you walk through a brushy area where there's tall grass, you're gonna stop and check, because a lot of times they'll just be on the outside of your pants. That's the trail we came down so far. That water hole is just around the back of there. Another good spot. There's a lot of game trails around those water holes too. So a good spot to look if you're going to be doing any rabbit trapping or just want to see game. And just about done with our hike. So, hey guys, this is a flea and tick comb I was talking about. It's just real super fine, and just it's about 2 inches wide. When you're done, you just run it through the dog's fur quick under the belly and wherever you want. It actually pulls off quite a bit of fur, but it grabs any of those ticks too. One of the other things I carry with me is one of these tick keys. The dog, for some reason, does not like me going at her with pliers. So after I find the tick, I just wedge its head into that little spot and just lift up with it. So just kind of find it and lift up and pull. And it pulls them out. Actually gets the head most of the time. It's been working really well, and she's not worried about this going towards you for some reason. Pliers, she seems to be real skittish and doesn't like to sit still for me. This, I can, move around all day. She doesn't seem to care. So that's what I've been using for the dog. But 2 things I like to keep in my pack. It's a little extra weight when you're camping or any other time, but it keeps the ticks off the dog and keeps them groomed nice. That way they're not getting ticks and chewing at themselves, and keeps them happier. Especially when you have them sleeping in a tent with you or something, they like to, you don't want them bringing ticks in the tent with you, or even like if you're hammock camping, she'll end up sleeping under the hammock most of the night and stays there pretty good, but they pick up a lot of bugs and ticks that way. So it's something you want to keep in mind. They make them smaller with like no handle and stuff. I got this with a handle just so the girls can do it, my kids. So something to think about. Along the line with that water filter I was talking about, I didn't find any water on this hike anyway, so probably next time we're out by a water source we'll have to get it out and do a separate review on that and go over that stuff. So see you on the next one. Say hi, Belle. Belle. Yeah, good girl.